games while we get into this. BBC is currently sitting in 23rd at 1484 elo. STW-2 is sitting in 26th at 1469. So these are teams looking to get back up to 500, sitting middle of the pack right now.
Yes. So the decision in these games at the start of the night were teams that have not been cast that much. So that's the reason why we've already covered BBC and STW-2 once at least before. So let's give them a chance to get some airtime. We'll do that for the next two matches. And then at the last two games are going to be some of the more competitive ones, we think.
Yep. And I will take the side of BBC if you want to take STW-2.
Sure, go ahead.
So looking at BBC, we're seeing a Ruprecht, a Massachusetts, a Roma, and a Nelson. So opting for Tier 9 Ruprecht, getting those good secondaries along with semi-decent guns. And then Roma. I think Roma is such an underrated battleship, personally. One of the stronger Tier 8 battleships, in my opinion. Then Massachusetts secondaries and Nelson for HE memes.
And the super heal, which could be a super trap depending on the situation. So we'll see how it plays out. Meanwhile, STW-2 coming to this particular dance with an Ohio that's about to slap the Ruprecht on its side. That might hurt quite a bit. Jean Bart, Sinop, and Bayern. Oh, that did hurt.
Yep. Ooh, 13,000 health gone early on is big. And reminder, chat, if this is your first time watching, these are 10-minute games, which makes a big difference.
Zariel Mob, yes, my dirty water is ready, and I've already started. Anyways, so we've talked about before Polar being a very, flank heavy map, and you can kind of see how Gmu's trying to get to the flank. Ooh, another big slap on the Ruprecht. And STW-2 is putting the bulk of their forces on the eastern side of the map, trying to win that flank and then push from there. Look at the Nelson, look at the Roma, look at the Ruprecht. They're all going into kiting away.
Again.
He did just get slapped again.
And they're getting decent damage on Gmu, but I mean, that Ruprecht is just taking... Oh!
He's paying for it.
Kong might be gone. Yeah, he's paying for it brutally. I mean, Jean Bart just takes another smack there from across the map. And here's deep shots out from the Massachusetts. Let's follow these shots in. How do they look?
Too big.
And he's down to 19k.
Yep. We saw Tsubasa do the same thing with an earlier salvo. He's starting to dial that in. Those shells are a lot floatier than people remember. Brilliant maneuver by Gmu. Brilliant maneuver by Gmu, though. To cut behind the island here. The only thing is, they have to succeed in actually killing Shram King, though.
And Shram Kong might go down here, but Gmu's going down as well. He's on fire, and he hasn't DCP'd it. He is the first one out.
Yep.
And Shram Kong may be close to follow, but Jean Bart and Ruprecht traded out. With the fact that Tsubasa is in A, means I think that the advantage still sits on the side of BBC for now, because they have that flanking position, and there's the Sinop getting slapped.
Absolutely, yeah. So, that's the thing that I was commenting on about the flank heaviness. You can see how STW-2 is all just leaving. They're all running. And I really would have liked to have seen the Ohio run the other direction. And I commented about that last night, too, when we played maps on Polar, is you want one battleship to go to the opposite side so that, in this case, Tsubasa's Massachusetts does not feel comfortable at A. Right now, he doesn't care that people can shoot him. I mean, they'll get resets, but he's not showing any sort of broadside. He's going to take, minimal damage. If Matchstick was over on let's say H1, and then he's on Tsubasa's broadside. Tsubasa has to decide who to angle. Does he angle towards Matchstick, or does he angle towards the Sinop and the Bayern, who both just got hit, by the way?
The Roma just took him for 18,000 health. And as you said, the Massachusetts, sure, he's not getting the cap, but Sinop isn't either. Sinop's on 2 fires, and he's having to back completely out of the cap. And because of the Bayern's position to try to dodge, we just saw the Roma take him and take out a third of his health in one salvo.
Yep. So unfortunately, STW-2 at this point, they're all just kind of sitting here. And I think they're hoping for something to happen, but they're not really making anything happen. Even Matchstick now, he turned northward. I thought, okay, cool, he's going to go into B and he's going to really challenge. But he stopped. And I think that's what he needs to do right now. He needs to go straight into B, and he needs to just basically charge Tsubasa's Massachusetts and basically say, all right, I'm probably going to get slapped by the Roma. I'll probably get slapped by the Nelson, but that's okay because we have to make a play.
Yeah, and the synop of Big Papa's just paying for it. I mean, Nelson, I just talked about at the start of the game. Oh, and there's a Citadel
Yep.
from the Massachusetts. But
Yep.
the Nelson is just spamming HE on him. And okay, Synop says, you know what, I'll press the DCP button. Nelson says, ha ha ha, I'll wait 30 seconds and do it right again.
Well, that's exactly it. And the Bayern, unfortunately, Shrug is just not in a good position. He needs to be in an area more that A, gets himself shot at more than the Synop, and B, shows himself as a threat.
Well,
Big
I mean,
Papa
Synop,
down to 6,000.
6,200, yeah, pardon me. And there's another fire, just talked about it.
He's out. He's basically done, which means it's going to be a 2-on-3. And they also have the cap bleed. They are bleeding points right now because they don't have a cap. Well, actually, neither does the other team, so
yeah,
it doesn't
I was
matter.
gonna say neither does any team, but the Synop probably goes down on this next salvo here, and then you have actually the Massachusetts completely ignoring the Ohio for right now. There goes the Synop because the Massachusetts is trying to slap the Bayern as much as possible, figuring, you know what, even if I go down, Bayern goes down, and we're in a good spot.
Absolutely, and I think that's smart. Again, Bayern, what is your goal? Because he's now trying to shoot the Massachusetts, but in the process, he is leaving himself broadside to both the Nelson and the Roma. And you can see the Roma. Look at what Roma's doing. Very smart. Just going to come straight down.
Yeah. Now, Massachusetts is going to go down. The problem is, the slight problem if he does go down without getting this ram off, is the Nelson's not in a position to be able to reset the Ohio.
Look at Matchsticks.
Oh, Roma's got the broadside.
Yes.
And Matchsticks gets away a little bit there with some luck.
No, but
RNG
what I'm getting
not
at
in
is
favor.
Matchsticks, he beached, which is going to force him to back up now. And you can see Subasa's like, all right, I'm going to take this ram. And he's just full speed. I think he does. He's full speed right at him. Matchstick is trying desperately to pen the bow. He does with his front two turrets. But I don't think he's got it. No, he does not have an angle with his rear turrets. So Matchstick is going to get rammed off the board. And look at that attempt at the hero play.
And right there, that's going to be with that kill. That's going to be... Oh! Matchstick didn't die yet.
No, he did not.
I was going to say, I was about to call game, but Matchstick...
goodness.
I mean, 1,100 health is not a lot. But if the Roma doesn't spot him, that could be a big issue here.
Now, had Tsubasa actually shot at Matchsticks Ohio instead of Shrug's Bayern, he probably would have ended up with the trade. But he got greedy. He wanted the hero play. He wanted to take out 2 ships. So,
I mean, that being said, even with Ohio healing, this game is still very much in control by BBC. The Roma having 58,000 health, pushing the 12,000 health Bayern, and the Nelson coming in here on an Ohio that's only up to 10,000 health right now.
yes, but the Ohio, look at how quickly he is healing, though. That's going to be huge if he can get a broadside shot on the Roma right here.
Yep.
And you can see the Bayern trying for the ram. Here it is.
Yep. You should get that ram, actually.
Big hit right there.
He should get that ram.
He gets the ram.
I don't think there's another
he gets the ram.
Yet.
He gets the ram.
And
oh
now,
my goodness.
With a minute left, Nelson's got to push straight at the Ohio. And we might see a draw here.
No, because the Ohio's probably going to get the cap. I'm surprised he's not reversing, frankly, because he should be reversing.
Yeah. It's going to be tight.
He should be reversing right now. He is. Good. Because he absolutely wants to. If he gets the cap, then that forces the Nelson to come to him and play on his terms. There's another heal.
Tight. I don't think the Nelson gets in time, though.
So that greed earlier might have thrown this battle, that failed ram.
Yeah. I mean, it really depends. How much damage does the Ohio get here as the Nelson comes around this edge?
It's a freaking Nelson. The Nelson has to get the kill in 1 minute, ladies and gentlemen. 1 minute. Oh, actually, you know what? Look at the points.
Yeah. He has to get the kill in 1 minute.
Yeah, he's got to get the kill in 1 minute.
We'll see how it goes here. He's coming around the edge. He's got the guns ready. But the Ohio, the Ohio might say, I take the ram because I win on points. If they both die.
Oh! And that's why you don't take a Nelson.
I mean, I don't blame the Nelson though. I
Oof.
mean, STW-2 takes the win, but you're right. The hero play of thinking you're gonna kill an Ohio without shooting him and him surviving on 1100 health is why STW-2 walks out of this with the win and not BBC.
That's right. That's right. Wow, what a battle, back and forth, and it's not over until it's over. That's what I love about these games.
Lord Zath, ladies and gentlemen, the John Madden of Warships.
Boom! This play will work for sure. Oh my god, you ever play Madden on the old console games and stuff?
I did. And you know what else I saw today? So I don't know if you have a Switch, but Mario Kart 8, they are releasing 48 more maps for it from the old Mario Kart games, from anything from Mario Kart Wii backwards. So that's getting my old school Mario Kart vibes going because remastered classic N64 maps is going to be amazing.
Yeah, yeah. That'll be awesome. Mario Kart, one of my favorite games, of course. It's just fantastic.